Guy Fawkes, Fall of the Tall, by Roman Reflections. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. Isn't that what's said? But does a hero really wish that more men be dead? Retaliation was the aim for relentless persecution, but isn't that just the nth revenge, a pointless retribution? Two wrongs don't make a right, it said. It just means more men will be left dead. But how do you stop tyranny in its tracks? James I was the son of a Catholic queen, so the persecuted people hoped his reign would be promising. The end of recusancy, being allowed to live in peace, to worship God in the way they had always believed. But religion was used for control by the monarchy. Like today, things weren't simple in the 17th century. The establishment were nervous. Would penal laws stand up? It seemed that any non-reformist should just have given up. The king was under pressure by the men in Parliament, stuck between a desire for reconciliation and a greed for total power over all the nation. Fawkes was known as Guido as he fought for Catholic Spain. Ironically, he wasn't originally baptised that way. He hoped to get support to bring England back to Rome. He met a man named Winter who accompanied him home. Winter brought Fawkes to a man called Catesby, who had plans to kill the king. Unfortunately, Fawkes lacked the foresight to see the danger he was in. Catesby leased an undercroft in the Palace of Westminster. His reason for hiring a cellar, history would tell us, was sinister. Fawkes was tasked with caretaker for the stash of hidden gunpowder. On the 5th of November, an unsigned letter of a secret plot reached the House of Lords, and a thorough search of the lower palace uncovered Fawkes and the dangerous hoard. He succumbed to torture and said the plot to blow up the house was his, and we all know what the consequence of treason was in those days. He would be taken to the scaffold to be hung, drawn and quartered. But fate was kind in an odd sort of way, maybe divine intervention. The tool of Catesby took a fall off the scaffold's platform. He broke his neck, which saved him from the agonising execution. But the plot to kill the king would be forever on Guy's head, and every year we build effigies based on what history said. So this year, once again, when you beg penny for the Guy, and you perch him on the bonfire and watch the fireworks fly, give a thought to the possibility the treason belonged to Catesby, and Guido, though he shared his course, was more likely just the fool Guy.